My name is Anne Jameson, and I am the Senior Manager for the Toronto Enterprise Fund here at United Way Toronto. Social enterprise is a very basic model of using business to create social or cultural or environmental value. The Toronto Enterprise Fund started in the year 2000, and it was the result of a convergence of interest from the three levels of government and some donors to United Way Toronto. So the city, the province, and the federal government, as well as United Way Toronto, were very interested in finding a tool that could help people who were homeless get off the streets and get into employment. And that all happened as a result of a crisis of homelessness in Toronto when several people froze to death on the streets of Toronto. United Way Toronto supports the Toronto Enterprise Fund because of the success that we've had in helping people who have quite significant barriers to employment actually become employed and remain employed. One great Toronto Enterprise Fund success story is St. John's Bakery, which is an organic, artisan-style bread baking business in the east end of Toronto. There's a great example of somebody whose name is Gord, who started working at the bakery about 5 or 6 years ago. He was recovering from an addiction. The bakery offered him a very stable place to help him in his recovery. He found it extremely therapeutic to be making bread, baking bread, and he also discovered that he was an excellent salesperson and had a real way with people, and that has been an enormous boost to his self-confidence and his sense of being part of a community. In the last 5 to 6 years, he's become completely independent of social assistance. So he's seen an enormous transformation in his lifestyle and his quality of life in the last 5 to 6 years. The successes of the Toronto Enterprise Fund have been quite significant. In the past 13 years, we've invested over $15 million in a variety of different social enterprises, 45 in total. And those 45 social enterprises over the years have employed more than 2,300 people. Our statistics in the last year show that on average about 2/3 of those people do become attached to the labor market in a permanent way. We're very proud of our successes, and we intend to continue to use our leverage to create this kind